On the dusty floor, all that could be seen were the footprints of the cleanup crew themselves. Convinced the men who had ran out of the basement had just spooked themselves, Jack and his coworker began to go up the stairs. And that is when they heard it. A horrible hacking cough right behind them. They turned and looked around again, but there was no sign of anyone down there. The only strange thing was that in one corner of the room, dust had been kicked up, as if someone or something recently moved past there. Jack then called the rest of the crew back into the house and managed to convince them that everything was fine. So they continued with the job. However, when Jack returned to the spot where the chair had sat on the ground floor, the bottle of chemicals he had left there was gone. It had been moved across the room. Jack was convinced no one else had been in the room to move it. He then heard someone whisper something in his ear, the words damp and cold. They were indistinct, but the experience terrified him. The crew left the house soon after, but the story doesn't end there. That night, Jack had a horrifying nightmare where he was inside the house being chased through the rooms by the frightening figure of an old rotting corpse. It was angry, shouting at Jack to leave his house and the belongings alone. The next day, Jack spoke with his colleagues in the cleanup crew. They all had the exact same dream.